Hello and welcome to my GPU overclock / not overclocking video. In today's video, we would need to download two apps. I'll show you them later. So let's get right into it. Welcome to my tutorial on how to overclock your GPU. So to Chrome, search up MSI Afterburner. Go to the MSI Afterburner page and scroll down. First, you'll need to get the MSI Afterburner. Click the download for the normal one. This combustor benchmarking download that software. Accept all the terms and everything. Once you're done with downloading all the Afterburner and the combustor, launch the MSI Afterburner app. Okay, and let me just reset everything. So press the K, and that's the combustor you downloaded earlier. Press the run stress test. Pull that to the side. And just let this sit for a few minutes. So this is putting your GPU at max load. So you will need to look at your own combustor. You need to look at your own stress test and see if there's any. You see that there's noticeable low FPS. That is only because the GPU is at max load. So let's just wait for a few minutes. I'm not gonna wait for a few minutes. And now we will go to our MSI Afterburner. Yeah, now we'll start with our overclocking settings. Here we have our overclocking settings in the Afterburner app. So your power limit should be max. Your temperature limit should be 83 degrees Celsius. It shouldn't go over, because then it will overheat and it will be bad for your GPU. Keep your fan speeds on auto. Now we have the actual overclocking settings. The core clock and memory clock. Okay. Keep the stress test running. Every time you increase your overclock, increase it by 40. Increase your memory clock by 80 first, but then after increase every time by 40. So I increased my core clock to 80, and then I increased my memory clock to 120. Your memory clock should always be higher than your core clock. Apply, and then wait for a few minutes in your combustor app. See if there is. See, I'm getting higher frames. Each frame in the combustor app makes a really big key difference in your actual frames in game. Yeah, if that's what you're using for. You can keep doing that. You can keep doing that until your MSI combustor app crashes or you find this sweet spot. So I just set my settings. I put my settings at memory clock, core clock plus 240 and my memory clock at 300. Yeah. You will notice your FPS will drop if you overclocked too high. Yeah, these are my max settings. You can close everything. So now what we're doing, open your control panel, go to your NVIDIA settings. Press on that. And then you go to adjust image settings with preview. let it be the use advanced 3D image settings. I think that's the default. They give you the best settings. Manage 3D settings. Go to manage 3D settings. This is where you can get a lot more out of your GPU. You can squeeze some more frames. You cannot overclock, but these managed 3D settings will still give you good performance. Put your image sharpening off, scaling to be most of them, just keep them on their defaults, but we'll just be looking at some specific ones. So your max frame rate should be is 144 FPS for me. It's max for my monitor. Your power management mode should be on maximum performance instead of adapted or whatever. Optimal power, I mean. Okay, now your texture filtering quality needs to be on high performance. And then your vertical sync is very key. You need to turn it off because it does something with the games, and it restricts the amount of frames you can get. It communicates with the game, and I would recommend you just keep that off. Now go to kept these the same. Okay, your change resolution should be at 1920 by 1080, and then your resolution should be 1920 by 1080. Your refresh rate 144 hertz for my monitor, for my GPU. Keep all that on the default. Keep that default. Okay, here you need to change your resolution to 1920 by 1080, and then your refresh rate needs to be 144 hertz. Your 144 hertz means your frames, so it directly translates. If you have multiple displays, you can adjust them here. Whoops. Okay, now let's go to our GPU performance counters. You need to restrict access to GPU performance counters admin users only. It's recommended, so I'd suggest you use it. And if you feel your brightness is too low or too high, add the contrast or the brightness. Keep everything else on the defaults because NVIDIA gives you pretty good settings. Another way you can sort of get more frames is your games need to be compatible with your drivers. I wouldn't recommend going to an older driver just for a game, but I suggest you could always have your latest GeForce Game Ready driver. You should always check for updates once in a while. I have the latest GeForce game driver, and my games are compatible. I can close this so I can get the max frames with the drivers. So now we'll have another way to squeeze more frames without overclocking. First, you will need to load up your game. I will see you once the game is loaded. Okay, so my game is launched. So do whatever you need to start it up to get to the settings. Okay, and then you need to go to your menu, then settings. Okay, here is your video tab. It is the first tab in the section. Your window mode should be on full screen. Your resolution 1920 by 1080. Your settings will not be applied for different games. You need to do it for each game. So my frame rate limit is at 180 because it's higher than my monitor, but I use that so I can like just squeeze a few other frames out of it. If you're colorblind, then you will use the colorblind settings. I wouldn't recommend using autoset quality. It doesn't really the autoset goes normally for pixels over frames, so I will recommend you keep your quality preset on custom. So your 3D resolution is max, your view distance is medium, shadows off, anti-aliasing medium, textures high, effects low, post-processing low. So your VSync should be off. If you like motion blur, then keep that on. Keep everything else on. I mean, like at the defaults. Do the crash debugging, keep that off. FPS. I have show FPS on, so in the corner it's like averaging around 144 frames, if you can see that. The lowest is 131 frames and the highest is 154 frames. That's the max for everything, so that is something I would be really happy with. So there is your GPU overclocked. Thanks for watching this GPU overclock / not overclock video. This overclocking really improves the performance of your GPU, and your GPU is probably one of your main components for a gaming PC, because frames always matter. So I highly recommend you should do it. I did it. It severely improved my gaming experience, and it just feels I get the max performance out of my game. So thank you for watching. Bye.